Yo, what is up, guys? Earl Game YT come back with another episode of Pokemon Duel. And today, they announced buffs. There's some pretty good ones here. First, Primarina will have its Sparkling Area go from 109 to 119, and Aqua Jet from 60 to 70. Okay. Then we have Keldeo Ordinary Form, which means it's going to get a second form. Justified Ability, which I'm going to read on there. And Sacred Sword's going to be from 51 to 71. Not bad. Okay, basically it changes form. Okay. And here the next update of the recommended booster has an ability that buffs your Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. So they're buffing the Sword of Justice trio. Awesome. Next we have Entei, whose Sacred Fire is going to go from 120 to 140. Just going to make it an absolute tank. Cool. Much needed one here. Suicune, 70 to 100 Hydro Pump. Awesome. That Hydro Pump was always the weakest part of that wheel, even though it was a 70 to 60 was an Ice Beam that freezes the Pokemon, which is really nice. But Hydro Pump always was really underwhelming. Next we have Manaphy, who had its ability changed, so now instead of plus 20, it's going to be plus 30 to water types. And adding an effect that prevents your water type Pokemon from becoming newly burned while Manaphy is on the field. Meaning if Manaphy is not on the field, your water Pokemon can be burned, but it cannot if they're not burned, they cannot become burned. I believe. Don't quote me on that. With the appearance of Tapu Fini, one can battle while protecting Manaphy. And Burnape got a buff. Drive Kick went from 90 to 120. Match Punch went to 40 to 70. And an increased size of Detect, which is a blue dodge move, and a decreased size of Miss. There we go. Infernape has been arguably the worst EX for the longest time, but now he's finally getting a buff. And that Drive Kick attack is actually really good too. But I think this next one probably the best one. Greninja going from a 20 times to a 40 times. He's gonna be an absolute freaking beast, which is really exciting to see because it's a 40 times gold move, which is absolutely incredible. Good. They did amazing on that one. Next is Kyogre, that went from 1 to 2 movement points, and his break energy is now 50 to 70. And the Primal Rage ability too. Groundon, same. 1 to 2 movement points, 110 to 130 smash, and 70 to 100 break energy. Wow, that's awesome. Rayquaza, Primal Rage. Lugia, change Arrow Blast from 70 to 120. Well, damn. That is awesome. Which partners up with that amazing Cyclone purple attack, which is really nice too. Mimikyu's Play Rough is going to go from a 70 to a 90. That's awesome. Gyarados going from a 110 to a 100 to a 110. Both Gyarados and Shiny Gyarados. Which will eventually have a 120 attack if you evolve it from Magikarp. Awesome. Added the speed of booster. He gets +1 movement point when evolved. Awesome. And his Tentacle Sting will go from 80 to 100, which is also nice. And Monferno is getting Fury Swipes, which actually is really nice because that's an easy way to evolve to Infernape. So what I did here, not here, but is I put together a team of figures that are going to be buffed. So let's try a game with these. And I'm only going to play one game because it's 12:35. I want to get this video out, and also this is probably not the greatest of teams to be using, and it's a league match, so I don't want to lose too many points. So this is going to be the only game of the video, but this is just a team full of ones that are going to be buffed. I'll be right back. I'm not playing a bug bot for this. Alright, so we're going to try this one more time. New banner coming out tomorrow, probably. Wait, no, there's going to be an update tomorrow. Banner on the 1st. And we're going up against Zero, which is running a Reggie deck with Kartana. Interesting. A couple of things we can try with this team is Keldeo's Water Jump is actually kind of interesting, which that blue allows it to jump over figures. We're going to move Greninja up, try to rush him a little bit. We got 2 1 movement point Pokemons, which I just realized is probably not the smartest of ideas. But it doesn't really matter. This is just a 1 game thing. So hopefully this person's not, seeing that it's only a 2800 player, hopefully it's not too tough of a game. We will bring Suicune up against that Mew. I'm assuming Hurdle Jump somewhere. No? Okay, cool. And we'll bring out Kyogre, which actually isn't really used that much. Oh, he has Rayquaza. So now that's 2 movement points. Alright, now we're going to get our Gyarados. There we go. We will definitely take our Gyarados here. It would be nice to storm away that Gengar, but no, he's going to jump away. Okay. I'm going to move up that Kyogre. We can attack and hope for a 30 against Explosion, but that's not really what we want to do. We're not really in a good position. This team isn't really that good, so I'm not really expecting much. Mega Gengar. Where are you going to go? Well played. Alright, next turn we can possibly go first round kill. Where are you planning on going? Nowhere? Okay. Alright, let's go for a Water Jump. Or a Knockout. That works too. Alright, who's going to move over to defend that? Anyone? Wait, Justified is... He's going to Goal Block. Alright, that's fair enough. I'll move up with Keldeo. Alright. At least it was the Hydro Kick. Puts him to the bench. Doesn't it? What? He can't be moved to the bench. That's his ability. Those moves don't affect him. Oh boy. Thank you for dodging. We're gonna try to Tidal Wave you away. Thank you. He can't be moved. Why do I keep forgetting that? Alright, let's just go for that 30, the gold versus purple. No, okay. This game is not going well, but the game wasn't the game isn't the main part of the video. That is the buffs. Talking about the buffs, which are gonna be awesome. Alright, so I just ran out of room there. Alright, we'll get this round kill. That's kind of nice. We need to knock out that Rayquaza though, and that's gonna be kind of difficult to do. Actually, we can get him to fly. That could be one way to do it. Another way would be storm against the white. Would be nice. That is absolutely perfect. Next turn, we will take that entry point. And once again, he cannot be moved. But Gyarados could be very good here against that Regirock. And possibly storm him away. Alright, let's get a Sheer Cold. Ice Beam, freeze him, that's fine. Well, we don't have Go Block. I think we just lost the game. Oh well, we just lost. We have no way to get into that, so let's just try to storm away this Regirock, even though we know we're gonna lose. So we don't. Okay. Alright, then you're gonna walk to the goal. And that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me guys know what you think of these brand new buffs to these water Pokemon in Pokemon Duel. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.